You couldn't lie about anything you did because your life testified against you. Hand in hand, action for action, deed for deed. There was no grace given because it was already given. And so while God will speak to the people, you can hear and see what they did. All the issues that they did, everybody could hear it. So imagine the people who are in front, who's getting judged by the Lord, were going to hell for something you dealt with, you never repented for. And you had to wait in line, wait your turn, knowing there was no grace given for them.
Oh my gosh.
You can imagine the torment and the terror in the line. Because you were moving up. Your time was coming. But you knew there was no mercy given up there. And so I was seeing people going to hell. I mean, back and forth, homosexuality, lying.
And you knew their stuff, their issues?
The thing about it was, I didn't know their stuff until he said it. Because everything the Lord said to them while we were getting judged, it will appear on the screen. You can see it and you can hear it. You can literally hear details. The crazy thing about it was, I remember this specific woman. Now, keep in mind, the crazy thing was, because our gift was on trial too. Everything we did in our life was on trial. In the line, I could still see. There was a woman in front of me. There was a little bit in front of me. She had blonde hair. When I saw her soul, I immediately went to vision. She was a woman who was a white lady who had blonde hair. And she had really long blonde hair. And when I saw her, I kept seeing social media. She was a social media influencer. When her time came forth, the Lord he spoke to her. He said, I'm not judging you for what you posted on Facebook. I'm judging you based off how everyone else received it. And you could tell the anger. He said, depart from me. And when he spoke, it was like everything around him shook. Like there was a great wind. His anger cannot be handled. His anger can only be experienced and expressed. There is no control. Humans can't handle the anger of God. A man who angers the God forfeits his life. To be in the presence of God and to experience his anger is to find a coffin and lay in it. So because I imagine what she did on social media was so bad, and based off how I saw it in the vision, it has something to do with lust and perversion. To the point where it became a snare to all the watchers. To the point where it was so heavy for them that a lot of them walked away from the faith to pursue their own personal desires. And it was because of the seed of what she put out that drew a massive crowd away. And because this blood was on her hands, the Lord